Good morning, fellow adventurers. Seth here. I'm about to take off on a new adventure. It's a place that I've never been to, Mount Belknap in the Two Sharp Mountain Range here in Utah. So if you've never actually experienced some beautiful mountains here in Utah, I want you to come along with me. Just sit back, relax, grab your favorite drink, and let's go explore this mountain together, guys. Alright, folks, we're here in Fish Lake National Forest. This is actually the Jimmy Reed Trail. So, the place that I was going to go to, it was a Forest Service road. I should have probably known because it is snowing lightly up here, and that was a side road, and it was plowed in. So it's definitely, it's seasonal. I looked on road closure and everything I could this morning. I just couldn't find the road conditions up there. There was even pickup trucks parked out off that road that couldn't make out. Obviously, it's part of being flexible. I went up here before. If you guys remember, I did a video with the family when we came up here with Jax. We only went up on this path. It was a lot more snow, I think, at the time, but it was we only went maybe less than a half mile. So I'm just gonna head up this way and see. Just see what this is. I've never checked all this out, so this will be a new experience for all of us, and hope you guys, come along with me, and we'll enjoy this together, all right? Beautiful snow, beautiful day. Yeah, should have worn snow shoes, but look, check this out. You see that? I just tried to get that.
Oh, my head's up to my knee. I fell in a deep skull. Thankfully, I have my fleece pants on, Gore-Tex boots. I'm warm. I'm warm. Holy man, that was fun. Woo! Trail lunch. Oop. Good apples. Honey Crisp. What are your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. There's a lot of I've tried a lot of different ones, but I keep coming back to the Honey Crisp. Really good. That and peanut butter and banana sandwich. I have some dates in there too, but I'm getting my fruit right now. This fruit. Dessert, none of butters. More peanut butter, good protein. It's been a beautiful hike. Beautiful hike. Plans didn't work out exactly the way I was thinking of this morning, but it's all right. You adapt, improvise, overcome, as we're taught in the military. Oh, come on. Hear that? Not me talking.
a soul. I haven't seen really any wildlife either. Just some birds, but cheers. Yum. No matter how I get peanut butter and banana sandwiches are the bomb. If you agree, give it a like or comment below. What's your favorite sandwich? Beautiful day. After this, we'll head back down, go back to the car. It's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I gotta get time to get back. Just on the way back to my car. And I know that you guys are always probably wondering, I'm always having some trail talk and some things on my mind because I'm out here. I'm reflecting on stuff. So this was a much needed break, a hike for me. This day, Thursday. Earlier in the week, I was having a tough time, to say the least. I don't want to get into the details, but you know, PTSD and depression, battles and stuff. Yeah, some of you guys know that might fight these demons yourself. Some days are better than others, some days are worse. But you know, I was coming back and I've been having this recurring thought throughout my hike. And sometimes the ones that stick with me are ones that I try to take something out of it and then talk about it. So a lot of this is about showing up. If you're not just yourself, not to be selfish, not your job necessarily, but just your personal life. You know, for me, it's as a man, as a husband, as a father, even if you're a mother, a wife, you know, a single mother, single father, you know, you're maybe just dating, you have boyfriend, girlfriend, what have you. You show up for the other person. I'm just going to bring my perspective because, yes, I'm married. Of course, I'm madly in love with my beautiful wife. But I was in my own head earlier this week, no doubt about it. I messed up, said things I probably shouldn't have said. I shouldn't have said them, matter of fact. Just things I'm not proud of. And it sometimes takes other people's stories and perspectives to help put yours into perspective, if that makes sense. So some of our really good friends, our neighbors, I'm not gonna mention their names for privacy reasons, but he's a good friend of mine. You know, he's a father and a husband himself, and you know, I had found some things out this week that I never knew about him. But point being is, you know, he's gone through some stuff in his life, some rough stuff, and he, you know, God bless him, he's come back, things I couldn't imagine going through, and bouncing back from. It shows his resilience, but he gave up things to be a better husband and a father and a man and show up for his family every day. You know, he goes to work every morning, works a job that he likes, but you know, he's doing it for himself, obviously, yes, but he's also doing it because of his family, of his wife and children. And we can make 100 excuses in the book as to why we don't want to roll out of bed or why we don't want to do this or that, but the things that get me, the things that force me to kind of get my head out of my ass, so to speak. Sorry, I used an naughty word. Are the kids in my life. I have to show up for them. I might be in my own head, but you know, and of course our dog Jax, it forces you to, you know, take care of somebody else or something else besides yourself, and being selfish and just throwing a pity party because, you know, you feel depressed or, you know, oh, boo-hoo. I'm not, you know, don't get me wrong, I'm not discounting someone's feelings or what they're going through, but it doesn't get any better if we think about it all the time. It's never going to get better. We got to take action and own it, and, you know, positivity, and not get wrapped up in the negativity and those voices that are naysayers or telling you that you can't do this, can't do that, you're worthless, and it brings a whole lot of other bad thoughts. But showing up even when you don't want to, especially in my perspective as a husband, as a parent, as a father, I have to. There's no, there is no, well, maybe you can't take a day off. The day you take a day off, and then you want to take the next day off, and the next day, and the next day. Before you know it, you've quit. You've quit being useful and purposeful, and that's, you know, God wants us in our lives. He has a purpose. He has a will for us. But those were some of my thoughts today on the trail that I wanted to share with you guys. Bring your A game every day. Like this snow that I shared. It was tough, and sometimes life is slow moving, but you can crawl through it. Alright? You can crawl through it. You can do it. It takes time, it takes effort, but, you know, anything worth having requires a little bit of effort, and that's what matters. Keep fighting, keep moving. Just got back to the car, downloaded everything. I got my Crocs on. Yeah, everything did well, gear did well. This trail is phenomenal. Beautiful. You can see back up that way in the road is the Eagle Point Resort. It's really cool. A beautiful time of year to come up here. A lot of snow, and it was well worth it. My plans didn't work out quite exactly how I wanted them initially, but this was a great option. It was an alternative, but I love it. Wouldn't have traded it for the world. So I'm gonna head back home and wrap this up, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure that you do all this stuff, you know, like, comment if you want to, and subscribe to the channel. It really does help. See you guys out there on the trail. Cheers.